Hello, what do I have for the earth signs? Advice, needed message, helpful message, healing message for the earth signs. When we walk away from people that we love, when we walk away from people that we love, especially if it's for their own good, sometimes it's the hard thing. I see someone deciding that they cannot save someone for themselves. I see an earth sign that's dealing with, I got fire and water out here. Sometimes you decide that that person is just not in a place where you can continue to enable them. Sometimes you realize that the relationship as it is enablement. I cannot keep providing the space for you to stay the same because it's hurting me. Someone is deciding to walk away for their own good and for the other person. And it feels bittersweet. I had let go just flipped out, ain't even shuffle. Let go. It feels bittersweet. It feels like it was me or them and I chose me. Like it feels like I cannot pull them up. OMG. The advice is to don't feel guilty. Rest is needed. Lions and tigers and bears. Yeah, this is definitely about romance. It feels as if you need a break, like you tried with someone and it just simply didn't work out. Like you kept giving, and they were simply not in a place where they were ready to receive you. It's not to say that anything was wrong with the other person. I really honestly don't know. I just know that it appears that they were not in a place where they were ready to receive you. It also feels as if this thing that's ending is supposed to end, that it's run its time. And on both ends, for whatever reason, you guys have been holding on for far too long. Truth seeking vessel. And I found myself. Death becomes you at a basket. Okay, so sometimes people just they don't like the truth. You can be very blunt with your words. That's honestly, so that's a very earth sign thing. You can be very blunt. And sometimes when people are not ready to heal, when they're not ready to face themselves, it could feel as if you are attacking them. It could feel as if the things that you are telling them is harmful rather than I'm only saying this, I'm only doing this because I love you. Okay, this is about someone's guilt. Can I have some not guilty messages? Something. Can we break up this energy? It's very dense. Don't rush this bond. Okay, well, for others, the energy has switched. For others, there's a very tender new relationship out here on the horizon. It might start off as a friendship. It's not fast moving at all. It's very slow energy, very slow paced. It might start off as a friendship. It might start off as it's taboo to mess with your coworkers, but y'all might meet in a professional manner, in a professional setting. Okay, it's taboo to mess with your coworkers, but I have the Three of Pentacles out here. It might, it might be professional. It might be meant. It might be a project. I'm picking up on like a pro bono endeavor, like some in spare time things. Some cards fell on the floor. I'm only going to take the one from the top or the one from the bottom. Four wands, Son of Coins. Like I said, this is a slow moving connection. Do not worth it. It is worth the wait though. I was really close. I came back really close. I scared myself. I'm kind of silly in real life. It's okay. I kind of lost that. For some, this connection, for some, this connection is already current. It's just like, where do I stand with you? Have I been friend zoned because I really like you? And for some, this is like, coworker turned not coworker type things. Allow it to flourish as it was gonna flourish. Can I have some? Because this is the second like romance. Can I have some like life advice? Can we switch it? Hmm. Hmm. Lately, the messages have been like really romantic, and you know what? I don't want to believe that that has anything to do with me personally. But hey, we're all biased when we read, and if someone tells you that they aren't, then they don't really know themselves. Okay, I have the Empress. I have the Empress. Time alone, Colorado. Solo trip for vacation, deciding and choosing to spend time by yourself. Someone's currently on vacation. Someone decided to. Okay, so it's split. Someone decided to go somewhere recently, really recently, within the last couple of weeks on a sneaky link endeavor. We gonna put our phones in a lockbox and don't nobody need to know that we here together type situation. But then someone else is just like, yeah, I'm kind of over the dating scene. It's been kind of pointless. It's not been what I needed. It's not been what I wanted. And honestly, I have more horror stories than anything else. So I'm going to take some time to spend time by myself. Someone else out there just got an opportunity of a lifetime, a dream of the lifetime. And you know what? Sometimes it sucks when we cannot open up to family and friends. Sometimes it sucks when we don't have people to share our good news with. But when it comes to good news, be mindful. Sometimes people can't even help their jealousy or their envy. Your good news just reminds them and highlights where they aren't in life. And I see that too. I see someone getting some good news, but being intuitive enough to know, mother of nines out there, being intuitive enough to know, I'm going to keep this to myself because it might do more harm than good. So that's really big of you. And honestly, we don't want people's jealousy ruining our plans anyway. So whatever this opportunity is, it's going to require a bit of bravery on your part. It's going to require you to separate from the people, places, and things that bring you comfort. It might require a move. Someone, job opportunity in a different state. Okay, I wouldn't turn that down. Someone's like, damn, I ain't never made that much money at work. I wouldn't turn that down. I wouldn't turn that down. Someone's in a realty just because they look good, but it works out for them. So, hey, do that. And if you're someone who has spent a massive amount of time working on their self, working on their mental capacity, working on their emotional intellect, working on their physical health, you don't have to settle when people tell you you have to settle. Someone is just like at dinner and they have like rich auntie energy, and then people like, where's the baby, Brenda? Where's the baby? And you're just like, you had enough of them for the both of us. Let's be real. I don't want to. I don't. Have you seen the dating pool? Do you see what's out there? I haven't found my person. It don't matter if you're 33 or 43. If you feel as if you ain't found your person, you simply ain't found your person, and you shouldn't let people pressure you into that. That's out there a lot. Someone is really proud of themselves. I see someone opening a hair salon. I see someone. It's really unfortunate when you have people who tell themselves that what they do is not good enough, that who they are is not good enough. And the reason why they can't get to where they want to go is because they're cursed or because this is wrong or that's wrong. And sometimes the only thing that's wrong is the fact that you don't have faith in yourself. The only thing that's wrong is the fact that you don't have confidence in yourself. So some on one end, I have those people that's just like, rich auntie, rich uncle. I put the work in. I look good. I'm not trying to settle. And then you have the people that's just like, well, you know what? On the inside, I think I'm great, but I've been through some things. I got a few miles on me. My titties might sag a little bit. You know what? I might have a dad bod. I might have a beer belly. I might not be what someone wants aesthetically. Everyone is not looking for an aesthetic partner. You have people, and some of them are conventionally attractive people, like social acceptable people or whatever, and they're like, I just want someone who's clear and clean on the inside. I just want someone who can pour into me. I just want someone who can nurture me. You have a large spirit. You have a nurturing spirit. You have a giving spirit. You have a healing spirit. You have wealthy energy. You are wealthy in the spirit, and there's nothing wrong with going out here and finding a partner who can take what you have, the abundance that you have spiritually, and manifest it materially. You just have to see yourself for your worth. You are more than your pockets. And I know that for someone that's a large separation because we grew up in a world where money means everything. But you have to choose and decide that you're no longer going to live to that standard and that it's okay to be you. Okay, first graduate. I get that someone was the first person in their family to graduate. You know that the work that you put in on yourself, the things that you do to make yourself better, they do not make you better than anyone else. They do not make you a better person than other people. Those things are for you to measure your growth and yourself by only. It's not for you to measure other people by. Give me more on that. Someone is being a little bit too hard on themselves. Someone feels as if they're being worked. And if that's the case, then I suggest you go look into that, you get help. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Whatever happened to you in 2021, 2022, something happened to somebody in those years. It's not a defining moment, and it does not take away from you. You may not be where you were, but maybe that redirect was needed for you to grow within yourself. Construction. Someone works in construction. That's a masculine energy. Or maybe not. Maybe not. You know what? It's 2024. Maybe not. Someone works in construction and they're tired of working for other people. They're ready to work for yourself. You have to make the choice to bet on yourself. You know what? At one point, you had everything that you needed to start the business, and then you kind of fell out, but it's coming back again. So as it comes back, what choices are you going to make? And I want you to remember that you are better than you was then, so you don't have to make the same mistakes or be afraid of making the same mistakes.